my scent of the day, and an unexpected package. Stay tuned. So welcome back. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And if you are not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, ring the bell icon for notifications, like the videos, thumbs up, share these videos, and definitely be active in the comment section. And that not only goes for the newcomers, but that goes for people who have been around watching this channel off and on for the longest now. If you haven't subscribed to this channel by now, just go ahead and do that. It's not going to cost you a dime. With that being said, let's get to it. So first up, my scent of the day. Now, I have been getting a lot of complaints these past couple of days, especially into last week. Not only does the lady in the front office, she hasn't complained much as of lately, but she complains a little bit when I wear something that her nose doesn't like. And there's a temp that's been working with us, and I don't know, I guess he has like COPD or something, he said. But I noticed that every time I come around, he always starts like bending over and acting like he can't breathe and stuff like that. So I think it was like Thursday of last week. It looked like they were having a conversation or whatever, the guy he was working with. And I didn't know what was going on. So Friday came along and I finally found out what the problem was. And the guy he was working with told me, he was like, yeah, man, he's been complaining about your cologne. And he says every time you come around, because I have to go on his side of the press to pick up the materials that they're running so I can wrap it and stuff. And every time I go around it, that's when he starts acting like he can't breathe, like he about to pass away or something. So he was like, yeah, man, dude been complaining about your cologne, saying that every time you come around or he gets a whiff of it somewhere, that it messes with whatever he got going on. And so 2 days straight, he was complaining. Then this weekend, I think it was Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, I went to a family get-together in Statesboro, Georgia, if any of you know where that is, not too far from here. And I was standing maybe 10, 15 feet away from where one of my cousins was sitting. And I was watching some of my family members play volleyball. And I could hear my cousin behind me talking to my mom and some of her sisters. And she was like, something is messing with my nose. I think it's cousin's cologne. And I couldn't even smell it. And I was wearing Bond number 9, the centerpiece for him. And I have to get like real close to my arm to smell it, because after about an hour and a half, it was like a skin scent. So before I even got to the cookout, it was a skin scent. Well, she was saying that my cologne was bothering her and all this kind of stuff. So that was weird. But today, I actually decided to go with something a little lighter than what I usually wear. And if I got any complaints when it comes to this fragrance, I don't know what else to tell people. But my scent of the day was from the house of Nautica, and it was Nautical Voyage. And when I posted this on Instagram and Facebook, I couldn't believe how many people were commenting, saying that, asking how was this, what does it smell like. I'm like, this fragrance has been around for eons. And you don't know about Nautical Voyage? This is one of the top summer and springtime type fragrances. This is very fresh. This is fruity, and I don't mean like a overly sweet fruity, but this is a very nice fragrance. Atomizer is not the best on this bottle. Obviously, this is not the metal cap one. The older versions had a metal cap. This is plastic. But it smells phenomenal. From my understanding, that this has been watered down. I don't know, because I haven't smelled anything beyond this bottle. This is probably the first and only bottle of Nautical Voyage I had. And I've had this since, what, about almost 4 years now of being in Fragcom. So this is all I know. So if this was any stronger, I could just only imagine. But Nautical Voyage was my scent of the day. Classic scent. Now, when I got here, I had a bunch of mail on the bed, and I had this. Now, I actually thought that this is from Sensual Obsessions, because Kevin has been known to send packages in gold foil envelopes and stuff like that. And I kept looking at it, and I didn't see Sensual Obsessions' name on it. And it actually has a different name on it, and I didn't realize who this was from. But this is from a subscription website, and I'm going to put it up on the screen here. No, I am not sponsored by this company, but who knows? I do get a lot of fragrances from this company. I do the latter of the two. You can either get one fragrance for a set price every month, or you can get two fragrances, and I chose to get two. And I think I paid like $30 some odd a month for these two fragrances. The first one I had is Christian Dior's Oud IsPAHAN. And if I said that name wrong, I'm not perfect. And the other one is Parfums de Marly Shagya. And there are still some fragrances from Parfums de Marly like this one that I need to get my hands on. But these came today, and this is going to be a first impressions on both of these. Now, another young lady I saw on Instagram, Miss Winter Michelle's, her website is going to be up here on the screen also on YouTube. And I saw that she had Oud IsPAHAN and she didn't like it. So I've been wanting to try it. So this is going to be my first impression. So first off, they come in these sleek lipstick kind of atomizers. You just twist and it pops up. You can pull it out and you can see the decant bottle. My boy Trey will like this because it has the white dot. If it's all black, he kind of nervous because he sprayed himself in the eye one time before, in the face. So he'll be happy about that. As you can see, it's a gold atomizer. They all don't come in this gold. They come in different colors, so it just depends. But I'm going to go ahead and do this first one. So Parfums de Marly Shagya. And I'm going to go ahead and go straight on skin because I just got out of the shower actually. And it's also been rough the past week or two because they had some plumbers here doing some work downstairs. And I don't know what's been going on, but we've been having nothing but cold water for days to shower with. And if any of you have ever tried to take a shower with cold water, that is not a great experience. So finally, I got some hot water today and I took a nice hot shower. So I'm going straight on skin with this. And I want to let my girlfriend smell this if she pops up tonight. Oh, yeah. This is definitely not going to be for everybody. This is not going to be for the faint of heart. I do not know the notes in this. I did not look it up. I just know that Parfums de Marly is a house that I actually love. If you can see on the shelf here, I have quite a few, with the exception of one that my son broke a couple of weeks ago. I'm still distraught about that, but I'll get it back sooner or later. Now, Shagya by Parfums de Marly smells a little animalic. I don't know if there's some oud in this, or I can't tell what this is I'm picking up. And my nose is not the most trained. I'll be the first one to tell you that I have not been honing my skills when it comes to fragrances. I didn't buy any fragrance oils or anything like that it's essential oils, I should say, to get my nose trained for stuff like this. I just go off of what I smell, and if I smell something familiar, then I'll let you know. But Right now, I don't smell anything familiar, except this does smell a little oudy, maybe a little animalic smelling, but it's different. And that's the thing that I'm into right now. I'm not into all that mass appealing, crowd pleasing type stuff. I want something different. I have enough fragrances that I can put on and get compliments if need be, cheapies or, you know, high-end designer. I have all of that. So I'm actually into another lane right now. This is not bad. I like this. I will do a full review on this one though once I give it some wearing. I'll try to wear this sometime soon, but it's been hot. It was like in the mid 90s maybe today. And a fragrance like this would not suffice at all. But that's my first one from Parfums de Marly, Shagya. And lastly, Christian Dior's Oud IsPAHAN. Now, I've heard a few things about this fragrance. I've seen quite a few reviews on this fragrance. Split when it comes to split down the middle when it comes to what people think about it. Some like it, some don't. But let's get into it. Now, as you can see, this atomizer is not all gold. It's more silver or chrome and black with the Royalty Scents logo on the front. Kind of hard to see. The same as the last one, just twisted up. Has the white dot tray. And I am going on the right hand with this one. I can see why Winter did not like this. I like this. Honestly speaking, I do like this. For me, this would be bottle worthy if the price is right. And this line of Christian Dior is actually what I've been wanting to get into. I've been seeing people talk more and more about this particular line of Christian Dior. It is a little on the expensive side. I have found some on Macari, but I haven't found any at the price range that I would like to pay. But I actually like this one. So what I might do is, depending on what size decant Winter Michelle has, I may reach out to her and see if she would like to get rid of it, sell it, or whatever. We'll see. But this is more than enough to last me for a while, at least until I can find what I'm looking for bottle wise and then start purchasing. But I like this one. This is definitely another different fragrance. This is not your run-of-the-mill, mass appealing, crowd pleasing type fragrance. This is something that is going to be strictly solely for you, or if you have somebody that is into fragrances that likes that kind of different left lane type stuff, then both of you can enjoy it together. But for the most part, I do like these two purchases, and I'm anxious to see what I set up for the rest of the year, what's coming next. I actually can look and see, but I'm gonna just wait and see what happens. I didn't expect for this package to come. That's why I said in the beginning this was unexpected. I actually just resubscribed to Royalty Scents a few days ago, and I didn't expect it to come this soon. So yeah. Now, of the two, I'm gonna have to say the Christian Dior Oud IsPAHAN is my favorite. I sprayed several more sprays of the Parfums de Marly Shagya on my left hand, and it's not as, I don't want to say loud, but it's not projecting as much as the Oud IsPAHAN is. It's kind of light. That one, I'm not sure if I want to purchase a bottle of it. I may have to give this a few more wearings to see if it does anything different, because right now I'm not smelling what I smelled in the beginning. It's light. I barely can smell it. I'm gonna go ahead and hit myself one more time, or a time or two with this one, because I don't know. Maybe if it's not me, maybe the fragrance went bad or something. I don't know. But I'm not, like, the fresh spray, I can smell it. I like it. It's not as prominent smelling as the Oud IsPAHAN. I don't know. I like it. I don't think it's bottle worthy. I may skip out on that one, but we'll see what happens when I do a full wearing of it. But this Oud IsPAHAN, I'm really digging this. So I definitely want to get my hands on more fragrances from the house of Christian Dior and see what happens. So that's all I got for you guys. So if you have any familiarity with any of these fragrances, then definitely let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions about any of these fragrances, I will leave the link, however, to Royalty Scents, so you can maybe go on their website. I have found that Royalty Scents has a little better niche selection than like Fragrance X or some of those other subscription websites. But yeah, give them a shot. Even if you don't buy anything or order anything, go on the website, check it out, see if you find anything you like. If not, I understand. But I'm out of here, y'all. Here is to smelling great. Peace, guys.